Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Kristen and I do all things crafting and embroidery. Today I'm going to be showing you my craft room, so come along. So as soon as you walk into my craft room, you will notice this huge pegboard. It has all of my threads for embroidery. It has a bunch of scissors because I somehow lose scissors. We have a bunch of Cricut tools, hole punchers, tape measure. This comes in handy a lot. I actually use that a lot more than I thought that I would. I like to have all of my thread in order by color. I just don't have the time to find greens if they're over here, here, here. So it's just easier if it's all together, like reds, pinks. You get the gist of that. Down here is where I keep thread that doesn't have a lip on it. If you have this type of thread, it actually has this part right here. We can tuck the thread and the thread doesn't go everywhere. These down here do not. So I like to keep those in the basket so that I don't have strings hanging out everywhere. Moving over here to my desk, I have my laptop, my favorite candle, which is Saltwater Breeze from Bath & Body Works. Some mom things that we did projects on for Mother's Day. An inspirational quote that I love. Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. Then I have just some storage bins right here that keeps like sticky notes, things like that. And then these party hats right here are things that I've actually been working on. That is for another video that you guys will be seeing very soon. So there's my Brother PE800. It's what I do most of my projects on. I used to have another embroidery machine, but I actually got rid of it. So this is the only one that I have currently. Down there is my printer and my bag that I hold some embroidery things with. Moving over to this side of the room, I actually have not hung up my sign yet. I used to have a small business called Ash and Brady Co. Embroidery and more, and I used to do all things embroidery. That's going up soon. Here's our TV, but that's my sewing machine and my Cricut pins. Down here it's kind of messy, but it's very organized for me. I have tons and tons of fabrics down here for pretty much any sort of project that I could think of. I have more fabric down here. And here is more fabric. Pretty much anything you could think of. There's my hoops. I also use these templates to center to make sure everything is properly lined up. More scraps of fabric and rolls of fabric and order forms to help keep track of things. Over here I have my heat press, tons of vinyl, paper cutter. That envelope is actually a project that y'all will see probably this week, but maybe next week. And here I have tons of paint. Keep the paint turned upside down, that way that I know exactly what colors I have. It's not organized that good yet, but it's kind of a system that I have. I have resin, but I don't turn those over just because I don't want those to spill. In this box, I have tons of paintbrushes, any sizes. So that is that. And I just like to store it right there and push it back. And here is where I keep all of my paper and stickers and planner things. So this is a planner. This is not very organized at all, but in this little bag is where I keep all of my washi tapes, probably about 30 in there. Cards, because I love mailing cards to people. We have more paper in here. A planner, tons and tons and tons of sticker books. I've actually used quite a bit of these. But yeah, love those sticker books. I also have tons and tons and tons of stickers in here. These are called planner guts. These are papers I take out of my planner because I use a smaller planner than what is provided by the Happy Planner. Another planner, labels, all kinds of construction paper, and then big paper. So moving over here, I have more planners and binders full of ideas for videos. And here's a towel that I use to iron fabric along with blanks, like t-shirts and things. We have ribbon in here, and also like wooden dowels, tons and tons and tons of ribbon. I plan on getting like some sort of shelf to put that up on. This box is for the boys. It has stickers, crayons, markers, workbooks, anything that they could possibly get into. They know that this is their box. Flashcards, bubbles. They love bubbles, chalk, magazines that they can cut up. And here we have tape, hot glue, just any sort of like sticky stuff goes in there. This right here is pretty handy. I got this from the Dollar Tree, and it is for you to put your hot glue gun on. So I love that. The next box under it is where I keep all of my pens, markers, color pencils, and there is just tons in here. So we're just gonna put that back. Down here is where I keep all of my stabilizers for my embroidery, and that is a messy bin, pretty much where everything else goes.
Thank you so much for watching my video today. I hope that you enjoyed my craft room tour, and I'll see you in the next one.